What's up, YouTube? Hey, today I'm going to make some fresh homemade bread. So I'm going to try using the microwave as a proofing box. I'm going to put a cup of water in there and get it nice and hot. And then with the microwave off, I'm going to set the bread in there and let it rise. I want fresh bread and I want to eat it in a cool bus. I'm going to stick right now I got just a coffee cup in there with water in it. Getting it hot and steamy in there, then I'll just take the coffee cup out and put this loaf of bread in here. I'll show you. I'm trying to not overheat the bus because it's going to get warm this afternoon. So here's my bread ready to go in. And here's I almost wonder if I should just leave that in there with it. The cup's nice and hot. So let's see. I'm also trying something else different. I keep raising the bread and then knocking it down for a second rise and then putting it in the pan, and then I have to wait for it to raise up again. So this time I mixed up the bread, got it into the loaf, put it in the pan. I'm gonna rise it in the pan and hopefully it's gonna bubble up to a nice beautiful loaf, and then I'm gonna bake it. So my favorite bread is half and half. Half whole wheat and half white.
I love your homemade bread.
But you like the 50-50?
Yeah, I do. I do. It gives it kind of a nuttiness flavor to it, a texture.
Yeah. Okay, so this was 15 minutes in the microwave, and what I just did is I re-warmed up the microwave with that cup of water. So now it's nice and steamy in there. Now I'm going to go another 15 in there, which I guess this is basically an improvised proofing box. So I'm going to try that. I started late. It's already warming up here. Shelley's in the process of putting in the heat shields.
Yeah.
So
it's warming up.
Every day we basically start out cold. When it warms up, we put the shades down on the sunny side, put the reflectix up in the skylights and in the windshield to try to keep it cool in here. And now I've just lit the stove I'm preheating the stove as I speak. But there is one thing that I can do, and that is vent a window on the cool side, and then I'll turn on the max air fan in here. So I'll go up here in the front, open up one of these windows a bit on the cool side. So now I can pull the cool air in and suck the excess heat out from the stove. As far as the energy program here goes, this is counterproductive. Adding heat when I want to stay cool. So in the afternoon, I'm probably going to be turning on the AC. Why did I bake bread this morning? That's okay. We have enough batteries to pull this off. We got enough solar and batteries that we're not going to run out anyhow. So I might as well enjoy some fresh bread. Right, baby?
Fresh bread is good.
When there's 30 minutes, I'm going to try 15 more minutes and see if I can get that up out of the pan taller. I don't know. It's all just a big experiment.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know, man. It's starting to hang over the sides.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I think it fell a little bit just because I moved it. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing here. You saw what I did? I think it fell a little bit just being moved. Well, I know this worked as a proofing box, so maybe that's all I learned from this. It'll be edible, I know that. I guess that's called a single rise loaf. Now I know the proofing box works to rise it. Maybe I'll try a double rise. I want it taller. Bet you this tastes pretty good.
Ooh, look at that.
We'll let it cool and we'll go from there. I care what it looks like, but I more care that it tastes good. So if it tastes good like this, I'm happy.
It's a win-win. This is looking good.
It didn't come out as tall as I wanted it to. It really tastes good.
I can hardly wait. That first bite.
So this is one of our favorite things, is to have, we got homemade hummus, some fresh avocado, which it's a little stiff,
I was
but
gonna say, it
still tastes good.
looks like it's a little not quite right.
And then a little drizzle of balsamic vinegar. I'm telling you, it's good. It's got good texture, huh?
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's really good. And with the homemade hummus. Oh, this is a winner. Oh yeah, great bread. I'm getting to the bread part now. Ah, delicious. The crunchiness, I like that. This is better than any store-bought bread.